Outlaws and anime fans, if this is your first time checking out this video, consider subscribing my channel because I have great food content. I upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, and every Friday, brother, wrestling podcast. But this Friday instead, you get an anime review. I'm going to be showing you what I'm going to be reviewing. So like I said, click the round subscribe button so you don't miss anything. And all right, let's get to that review. How's it going, Outlaws and anime fans? Today, and like I said, I do these once a year because I'm going to SakuraCon this Friday, or SakuraCon, whatever you want to call it. It's like pronouncing Nevada or Nevada. Today, I'm going to be reviewing Steins Gate. Oh yeah, it's a good anime. It's one of my favorites. It's all about time travel. Outlaws. Let's read something on here. The microwave is a time machine. Okabe proved it. The self untoyed it. The mad scientist nuked bananas into some gelatin version of the future. Or maybe it was the past. Doesn't matter. No one thought he could do it. But did it? Anyway, he sent text messages through time to people he knew. To his friends, some of them female, pretty he should have been more careful. He should have stopped tampering with the space-time continuum. Attracts unwelcome attention. Organizations of an organization called CERN. There is a real place in real life called CERN with the letter C, but this is CERN with the letter S. Always watching at him. Okabe knows he can feel their eyes. That's why he started the top secret Future Gadget Lab to stop them. You should join. We get to wear lab coats and it's dangerous. Danger is exciting because it's deadly. That's just Okabe's laugh. The microwave is a time machine. Steins Gate is a surreal viewing experience that's an absolute must-watch for all fans of sci-fi. According to Anime Vice, it's like somebody taped an episode of The Big Bang Theory over a copy of Donnie Darko. And look at the back right here. This is what I read it off of. So, yeah, this is a complete series. Let's get to Steins Gate, Outlaws. So first, yes, you've heard right. Okabe can send text messages through his microwave. He'll send them to any part of the year he wants to go. He just texts on his phone, boom. Goes, and his eye go, his eye kind of like bug out, and then he's in another year or day wherever he wants to go to. He's got some friends in the show. He's got Daru. He's one of his good friends. He's a hacker. He's got his other best friend. Her name is Mayuri. Mayuri, she calls herself the hostage. She's like, I'm the hostage, Okabe. Okabe's like, you are my hostages. Ha 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 ha. That's what Okabe says. I'm just imitating him to be funny. And he's got some other female friends like Ferris. There's another guy named Ruku. And his landlord, his name is Mr. Braun. No, not Braun Strowman. Not this guy, but Braun, his landlord. Kind of has a bald head and stuff. And during the series, yeah, it's all about time travel. We all love time. And he has a girl he likes. I'll give you a spoiler alert. It's not really a spoiler. You're going to see in the first episode. There's a girl that dies in the first episode. Her name is Kurisu. If you want to watch the first episode. That's a spoiler I just gave you. A mild spoiler. Alright. And another girl that's bad. You'll find out, spoilers. Well, she's not bad. Her name, she has a nickname, Shining Finger. Her name is Moika. I thought that was funny when Okabe gave her the nickname, you are Shining Finger. Alright, so how this series works, it comes to episode, Okabe goes to some store and buys some weird microwave and a watch that he gives to Mayuri. This microwave, the first episode, they experience microwaving, you guessed it, bananas, and bam, he can send a text. He first sent a text. All right, here comes spoilers. I'm going to give you spoilers right now. So if you don't want to watch anymore, you can turn off this video. But if you want to see more, let's give you some spoilers. All right, so for spoilers, yeah, there's the characters right here on this lovely background you see. So for spoilers, Okabe uses those bananas so he can go back in time to save Kurisu's life. She is killed by her father in bloody murder. Because that's what you see at the end of the episode. Kurisu is dead, but he uses his time machine on his text phone, sends a text. Bam! He's back to the event when it happened. And he saves Kurisu's life. And then Kurisu joins the team, and he gives her, "You are Christina." Her nickname's Christina, part of the team. Some other parts of the show, he runs into a girl named Moika. Moika, what he doesn't know is she works for CERN. He lets her say, "You are agent number 7." He does that with the Steins Gate crew. But what he doesn't know is Moika is, like I said, someone who works for CERN. She gets involved, finds out what Okabe, like, oh, you use a time machine. And she has someone named FB that messed her a lot. She says FB treats her like a mother. And she likes it a lot. But you'll find out later on who FB is known as. Alright, so Daru, which is a big dude, he's a big fat dude, which is a smart hacker. He has a daughter named Suzuha. Suzuha's from the future, where she comes in a time machine. So she can fix, everything from not... So World War III does not happen, because World War III must start, I think, after Kurisu gets killed by her dad. And they had some weird toy that Kurisu's dad takes back to start World War III. I think take it to Russia. So, wow, that's crazy. But this is a good anime, and I'm glad I'm giving you all the information right now. Like I said, spoilers, of course. So, his friends, Okabe's friends, figure out, oh, so you can do time travel. Well, Ferris was like, is there any way you can send time travel? I want to change the future because everything went bad. And basically, Okabe says, okay, yeah, because Ferris helped him out. He says, I'll let you send a text message back, okay? So she sends a text message. It's like, don't die or something. I forgot what it was. But it brings back her dad that died 10 years ago. Because Ferris only has a butler. And Ferris, after her dad died, she was working at this kitty cafe, basically cosplay cafe, dressed as a cat girl. Going meow like that. Pretty interesting. So, basically she sends a text message. She's back with her dad. She never works for the cat cafe. Or cosplay cafe. She's just with her dad. And plus, when her dad was dead, she had a beloved butler that lived with her. That served her and stuff. And a nice fancy building and stuff. It looked like a nice house she lived in. But her dad comes back. And then Ruku helps out Okabe as well. Okabe says, I'll let you send a text message just once. So she says, he says, and Ruku likes to dress like a girl. He likes to cross-dress or cosplay like a girl. I'll say cross-dress. But basically what happens is Ruku uses Okabe's phone to send a text. Tells her mom, eat more vegetables so you can eat. And then at the end, Ruku ends up becoming a female of him, which still looks the same. I thought it was one part, it's like, you see, this is a guy. It's like, why did you touch me? Like, oh my god, you're a girl. That's what Okabe was. That was pretty funny. Another part, the third and final text message is, that is the third and final. It's basically, Kurisu's life is saved. Number 2, we already told you Ferris's dad comes back to life. And number 3, Ruku. But Okabe goes back in these times, as you could say, Mayuri gets killed by Moika from CERN. Shoots her, kills her, because her clock keeps breaking. It's like, oh no, I took care of you. And then every single time something bad happens to Mayuri. First time getting killed by Moika. Second time getting run down by Moika. Third time getting hit by a train. Fourth time just dying, and Okabe's just getting depressed seeing her friend Mayuri die over and over and over again. It's driving him insane. So what he does basically is he goes back to fix everything basically. First, he goes to Ruku. Ruku says, "Oh, if you go on me on a date, I'll become a guy again, all right?" So he does. Gives him a dumb kiss at the end, and then no, he didn't give him a kiss. He trained her in like. No, he did actually give him a kiss, and after that, he was like, ugh, like that away because he's like kissing a guy. But then Ruku texts back to become a guy again, and then after that, he's trying to fix it, so Mayuri stops dying because Mayuri dies every single time, like a ton of times, and it just, like I said, drives Okabe insane. Of course, his first name's Rintaro, but we'll just call him Okabe. But then Okabe comes to Ferris. He saves Ferris from crazy people going after her, some organization, and he says, Oktex, and she said she doesn't want to break this. Like, but please, you have to. It's to save Mayuri's life. So she texts. She says goodbye to her father. Her father's gone. She's back with her butler. She's working at the kitty cafe again, or cat cafe. And then all that's left, what he has to do is next he has to go to Moika's place and save her because Moika's getting depressed, and she kills herself because FB is not replying to her. Neither will you all know that FB's mother, that she calls her mother, is Mr. Braun, the landlord. And Braun tells Moika, "Oh, so you couldn't find out who I was, huh?" Moika, "Well, agent." She shoots her with a gun. Moika apologizes to Okabe. Okabe says, "You are forgiven." And then after that, Mr. Braun turns himself to the gun, shoots himself in the head, and then Okabe goes back to the past to fix it. So then he fixes it. Nobody dies. At the end, basically, Moika works for Mr. Braun. And then after that, it's down to Kurisu. So, because Mayuri just keeps dying and dying, and Okabe says, only the one I could save is Kurisu. And he talks to Kurisu, and she says, well, you have to go to that and fix it, because we want your friend Mayuri to keep dying and dying. So he goes back to the past, texts it where Kurisu's dead, but instead, Okabe, Suzuha, which is Daru's daughter from the future, she has a time machine, so yeah, he fixed it. Kurisu's dead, but he uses Suzuha's time machine so he can go back to the future, no, to the past, where Kurisu died. Kurisu dies lots of times when he tries to save her, but the final time when he comes one more time to the time machine, because Suzuha says, let's do it one more time. He goes one more time, and that this time, he gets stabbed by Kurisu's dad. And he's okay. Kurisu's, crying and stuff, like, he's okay. So basically, Okabe saves Kurisu's life, and nothing happens. Mayuri won't die, everything's fine. And he goes back to the past, and at the end he runs into Kurisu. I think Kurisu gives him a kiss or something. Tell him she loves him and stuff, and he says, I love you too, and that's how Steins Gate ends. But there's another Steins Gate I'm going to review later on down the line, Outlaws. You should post in the comments below if you want to see any more future anime reviews. Because, yeah, I still told you I'll do wrestling on Fridays, but maybe once in a while, maybe some anime, possibly, if I'm going to a convention. It's just these don't do so good in these videos. They don't get hardly that many views, but, we can always try new things, Outlaws. But Steins Gate Zero is a sequel after that, which you'll find more stuff about Kurisu and the gang from Steins Gate. But Steins Gate, a great anime show. Honestly, I highly recommend you should see it. If you have Funimation, you could always get it. Funimation's like $60 a year, and you can watch any Funimation show you want. It's worth it. Oh, changing the past only makes the future worse. I'm just reading what it says on this DVD right here. But that's it for the review for Steins Gate, and some spoilers I gave you as well. So be sure to check it out. All right, thanks for checking out Outlaws anime reviews. Everyone have a great one, and Outlaws Generation out. Take care. And see you later, Steins Gate. Well, guys, this is the last bonus footage at the end of the video. So we're at the end screen now if you got to this part. So if you want to check out all my other previous anime videos, you click right here. Where I did Fooly Cooly and I did Outlaw Star. or other crazy movie videos I did, like Child's Play. Click on it and click the round subscribe button. Click the round subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you all next time for some more anime reviews, or wrestling, or food, whatever you want. Take care, everybody.